Hello, let's see what the message is for you today. This is an individual reading. King of Swords comes out to play. Okay. Maybe you've just been really stuck in your head lately, ruminating over something, thinking too much. Okay, these cards are just flying out of my hands. So. Of course. But of course, you're thinking about love. One more and then I'll start here. What is going on with this? Lots of swords. I've got a Page of Pentacles coming out, Three of Swords. Okay. So, we have the King of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and Temperance. Okay. It looks like you've been in your head lately over a love affair. Maybe you're feeling unsure about someone that you have feelings for. Maybe you just have feelings for someone that is unavailable. You're trying to work it out and be practical, in how you handle things, but you're keeping your secret inside. You're not letting, your feelings be known. You're awaiting the Temperance. You're holding it in. Moon and Temperance together to me means that you have this issue that's going on inside of you regarding love. Maybe a person in particular, maybe just in general, but it's kind of weighing on you at this time. You're looking for practical ways out of this stuck feeling. Sometimes if you think about a problem too much, it can really just cloud your intuition, cloud your energy, weigh you down, make you tired. It could also focus your attention on things that maybe you shouldn't focus on. And, when you hold something in for too long, whether it's just a feeling, a thought, a secret, something that you have to say to someone, whatever it is, when you hold it in for too long, you'll really, I see you becoming almost not obsessed about, your thoughts, but you're really stuck in your head at this time. Sometimes when you're just trying to think so hard about a problem and you can't find the solution, you just got to think about something else. Take a break from thinking about it for a while. Take a break from worry, so you're not feeling like you're holding back so much in life with this problem that you're thinking of. You're trying to solve it. You're trying to be grounded. You're trying to keep your emotions in check, but it's hard. You're having a hard time. The King of Swords is like the epitome of being in your head. You might be dealing with an air sign. Air signs are very in their head. They're practical thinkers. They think a lot, and their downside is also that they think too much. So you might be thinking too much about a love affair that you obviously know is not good for you. You're not the only person here, and even if if you have some sort of, offer or opportunity, or you think that there's something that could happen, it's not going to happen right now, at least with the Temperance. It's meaning kind of like wait, keep everything inside, kind of think about your thoughts and your emotions and your dreams and your feelings, but don't speak it out loud. Timing is a lot, especially if you have a certain message to tell somebody. 6 of Cups. This is definitely revolving love. And the 2 of Swords, when you're unsure about saying something. So yes. You might be crushing on someone at this point in time. You might be wanting to tell someone how you feel. Maybe this person is in a relationship already. Maybe they're just taken, or they're not like in your, I hate saying that if they're in your league or not, because I really don't like that term, but maybe you feel that way, even if it's not the truth. I think you're really in your head about this kind of person that you're in. You're torn, because you have a lot of love and you feel like you can share it and offer them something good, but obviously you're torn with telling them or not. Like you're really truly in your head. You're in your head too much about them. I think you should probably relax a little bit when it comes to this situation, whatever situation you find yourself in at this time. It's telling me to kind of just hold back and give it some time. And it's kind of like when you're painting something for days, months. You say you're a painter and you're working on a huge project. You're obviously not going to finish the project in a day. It takes days, weeks, months. It takes a lot of time. And sometimes artists find themselves when they're stuck in a rut, even if you're a writer or anything of that sort. Sometimes you're just not feeling the flow. And instead of forcing it to happen, instead of forcing your creativity to occur, or forcing the painting to be done, or forcing your writing, you're writing a book or something and you're forcing the outcome, sometimes you just got to take a break, take a walk outside, do something completely different than what you're ruminating on, what you're struggling with, and give yourself some space and something else to focus on. This gives your body and your mind a break. Eventually there will be an answer, but if you force it, it usually ruins the painting, right? You're not in the right state of creativity to finish it. So even if you do have these feelings, yeah, you want to rush in, right, and say something. You want to come in and be like, you just want to get something started, the cherry and I'm seeing like you just are kind of like almost in a rush to move to the next level, or you're in a rush to say something to somebody that you've been holding inside for a while. You're really thinking about coming forward, even if you feel like there's some sort of interference, because there is. And maybe that's why you're holding back, because innately or intuitively you know that there's interference involved here, but you're just in this state of like, I want to share, I want to start this, and I want to share, I want to say it out loud, I want to uncover my feelings, I don't want to wait, but I think your intuition and your mind are playing handball with each other. And you're still torn with what to do. You're stuck in your head. So we have the Moon and the High Priestess coming out. This is something that you've been praying on, something that you definitely want. You want love, you want relationship. Everybody does. It's really hard to open up your heart to someone new, especially if you're not really sure of the outcome. And that's what I'm kind of feeling here. You're not really sure. The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So you're starting to realize what you want and need when it comes to just life in general. Love, work, productivity, truthfulness, trustworthiness, honesty, being in a good relationship with someone where you could just share cups and be in this state of bliss. You obviously, when you find someone that you are intrigued with, you obviously just want to go and start it right away. You're just like, hey, look at, I got something for you. You like, I can come, riding over to you. I can ride over to your house real quick, and you've been like really trying to manifest something new for yourself. You're trying to manifest your dreams, with the moon and the high priestess. I see you really trying to manifest what you've been dreaming for, what you really want, like you want to be in the Queen of Pentacles state of being, where you're kind of like sitting there and enjoying the ride. Obviously life isn't going to be easy, but when you kind of know what you are wishing for and what you want, you kind of just want to go out and get it. Like it's like trying to find a pair of shoes, for like years, right? Like you find the perfect pair of shoes finally after about 2 years of looking, say, and then you finally find these shoes in a store somewhere, and you're like, this is it. These are the shoes that fit me. This is exactly what fits me. This is what I want. This is my style. This is my aesthetic. This is everything that I want. I just want to go. I'm gonna go buy them right now. And if you take that kind of like fast approach, it might backfire on you. Sometimes it's better to just kind of sit, think about if these shoes are really what you want or what you need, or if you're just being frivolous. Like you got to be able to manage your money, and your livelihood correct still. You don't want to get into a state of like this, like warfare. You might step into a problem, right? With the Three of Swords here, you see some sort of interference, whether it's a person or it's a situation. There is some sort of interference happening. So this is why you're kind of stuck in your head about what to do. Like you have your engines running and you're like kind of sitting behind the wheel, like ready to like uncover, and kind of like present something to someone, like present how you feel and what you think, how you guys could work together. But and I do see a match with you two, but there is something holding you back, and your mind is telling you to kind of chill out. Your mind's telling you to take a chill pill for a second. Okay, so we got a family of pentacles here. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Interesting. So I think that you really see this opportunity in front of you that's like keeping you at the edge of your seat as something very exciting, It's something where you really think it could work, and that's why you're kind of like in the Chariot kind of zone right now. You're like, let's do this. I'm so ready to go to the next level of my life, This is what I want. This is what I've been dreaming for, and I finally see it. Like, and now there's a road bump, that would totally mess up your Chariot if you rolled on over it at this time. And I think that's why you're so in your head, because your heart is like beating furiously for something that you see, a person that you see, or a situation that you see in your surroundings, but you're still unsure somehow, so even if you know exactly what you want, exactly what you need, and you're trying to manifest, this love, and you're ready. I don't think the situation is ready, or I don't think this person is ready. Even if there could be an amazing outcome to it, I don't see it being ready, and that's why you're kind of just stuck in your head, because you're like, exactly, the sun. you see what you have the moon and the sun, you know what I mean? So you're like, you're going back and forth with yourself on what to do. I love this person. I know that I want this pair of shoes, right? And they're everything that I've ever wished for. Almost to the point of obsession. You're obsessing about this person too much. That's why I think you're so obsessed with the devil here. It's an interesting spread here. I think you're obsessed is because you can't have it. You just can't have it right now. And you ruminate all day, all night. We have 3 obsessive cards here, in my opinion. We have the 2 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Devil. You're obsessing about this situation, and it's starting to get to you now, right? Like, it's going beyond manifestation. It's turning into an obsession, because you either have to make a move or you have to let it go and walk away at this point. But I think your mind knows there's a little bit of trouble lurking in this scenario. Your mind knows, like, it's going back and forth and fighting against your heart for a reason. You as the High Priestess, if you keep yourself in this state of intuition, you'll know when if there is ever a right time to come in, it will. But it comes out again. So the 8 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles come here. Swords. Yeah, you just want to get to the next level of your life, I'm seeing. You want to be in this state of, of your dreams. Like, you've been dreaming in your imagination of what you wish for a person or your life or your lifestyle, a situation in particular, and now that you see it in front of you, you're kind of like, okay, let's go. I'm ready, let's do this. But I see that you're starting to obsess too much because you're holding yourself back. So you either have to make a choice for yourself. Either you go for it because you think it's the right time, or just hold back and stop obsessing so much. Stop being in your head about it so much. You kind of know the situation. There is a rocky situation for whatever reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the whole Pentacle family is out here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen and the King of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Damn. What I see here with that is that I see that you are leveling up with your own life at this time, and I think that's why you're starting to look for love too, because you're leveling up in work, in business, in productivity. You're really maturing at this time. You're really starting to make things happen for yourself. Like, you really are gaining momentum and power in your own individualism. And now you're like, okay, well, what else do I need in life? I need some love. I want to share this with someone, I want everything that I dream of. I have the sun and the moon, like, what you want. And now you just want to go and get it. And now that you see another opportunity of how you can achieve your dreams, you're kind of stuck on how to get it. I was saying before, like, forcing a situation is not going to make it better. I don't know what the outcome is. Like, I don't know how to fix this outcome for you, but forcing it is not going to help. We have so many Pentacles. So there might be some kind of work situation here, maybe. You're really leveling up and you're going to start teaming up with people. You're really killing it on the job front. I see you really making a good living for yourself. And if you're looking for someone in particular, the 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this up, people, okay? The 10 of Pentacles, we have all the pentacles almost. So maybe you should keep thinking about, like, you're getting to places financially and through work, and you're really, truly leveling up on your productivity. You're getting places. Like, you might become a little bit, I want to say famous, but I don't like that word either. Well known for your work at this time with the 10 Pentacles. Like, you're really winning. You're on top of your game with the 10 Pentacles. You're really, truly leveling up, and I see that in you. I see that you are really, truly growing from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen, the King, to the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Everything is in movement. You might be really focused on work, at this time. And even though there's some kind of love opportunity that has your attention, it doesn't seem like it's a good green light to proceed. So I say get on your chariot and ride into the sunset with your dreams about life, productivity, and everything else. I think love will come when it's supposed to. I think love will show itself, the right opportunity for you to jump on it, or to ride towards it when it's ready. The Wheel of Fortune at the end of the bottom of the deck. So I see that you're really leveling up. I think you should pay attention to just yourself at this time and kind of get out of your head involving other people. If you don't know the answer with someone, there's probably a reason why. When someone's genuinely interested in you and they really want something with you, you're not going to question it, because they're going to make it very, very clear to you they want to be with you, right? So even if someone has feelings for you, but they're not really telling you fully, because they might be involved with someone else. Instead of, obsessing, right? You're still obsessing about it, and just like keeping things in with the moon. Like, you're obsessing about everything that you want, in a relationship. You're obsessing about it too much. You know what you want. You're not telling anyone. You're just obsessing in your head. You're stuck in your head because of it. You don't even know what to think anymore, because you kind of have a crush on someone. You kind of have feelings, and you know that you have a lot to give. But this person has other opportunities. If they're not involved with one other person, they're involved with many people. So, maybe kind of hold back, right? But in your, that's why I think you are not going forward at this time and telling them how you feel, even though you really want to. Like, you're ready. You're ready to just swiftly come in and start something new, because you have been manifesting your dreams as a high priestess. You have been manifesting what you want. You've been thinking about what you want. Just have some patience when it comes to love, right? Love shouldn't come easy. It shouldn't come fast or easy, in the sense that if it's special, or if the person is special, then it might take some time to find that person that's special. Don't give up hope. Just have some patience. In the meantime, look at you. Look at all these pentacles. Come on. We have a Page to the Knight, to the Queen, to the King of Pentacles. Look at all these suits coming for you. You are leveling up on your own life at this time. You're leveling up. You're achieving things. You can achieve happiness. You're gonna get things that you work hard for. Maybe you team up with people. Look at all these pentacles. Teaming up with people that are going to get you to this 10 of Pentacles state of achieving your dreams, getting what you need, wealth, a home, whatever it is that you desire, financially. You're going to get into a state of feeling calm and being able to feel like you finally made it. Like, you finally can just sit back and relax. Look at these. Look at all this gold coming for you. You are golden. You are a golden person, a golden child of success and manifestation. And last but not least, the Wheel of Fortune, you get whatever you want, darling. You're gonna get what you want eventually. So don't fret about love too much at this time. Work on yourself, work on your business, work on your job, whatever you need to do that you feel like you need to work on. You're doing it. I see you doing it. I actually see you doing it. So be proud with how far you've come so far. You're really, really glowing up. You're getting what you want, and you really are going to get exactly what you want. So just have patience, and in time, all your dreams are going to come to you.